the fifth are the members of the Alumni Association, and the members of the Alumni Association, we grouped them into two. The rich members, and then the next one are the people we call, of course, the bourgeoisie amongst the alumni. That is, we group them into two. The rich members of the alumni and the people we call the crabites. In University of Port Harcourt, we have a crab built by Olarotimi. So most 75% of members of the Nollywood passed out from there. So we call them crabites, and they have very important role to play in the university when it has to do with getting funds for the university. So these rich alumni, we have also the University Advancement Center approaching them, writing letters, and the members of the alumni are zoned. They have their zonal activities, and when they are having these zonal activities, University Advancement Center always sends representatives. And when they send representatives, we use that opportunity to make advocacy. And then through that, they get things done. And then the crabites have what they call homecoming. Homecoming is a day set aside, or 2-3 days set aside, when they all come back to the University of Port Harcourt. And then they do something like carnival, all of them dance around, beautifully dressed and move around. After that, the university community too will be part of it, even the vice chancellor, principal officers, USC. Then, at the end of the program, they will always say what they do for University of Port Harcourt. And then, like I told you, we have 6. We identified for lack of time, we didn't have the 7th one. Then, to manage the fund. To manage the fund, the university, through the University of Advancement Center, we set up a committee to manage the fund as the executive director as its chairman. Thank you very much.
All right, okay. Right. What you have got? Thank you for that. What I want you to do then is somebody who has to coordinate, like we've done before. Is that you who's doing it for me? Coordinate the paperwork. All right. Okay, by tomorrow morning, yeah? Is that okay? And assemble it by tomorrow morning. Okay, because when we assemble it, make sure the group names, everybody's on it. Okay? Anyone missing here will be reported that is actually not participating while it's there. We've got the picture of all of you that are there. Yes, obviously, you need to make evidence and you're doing some work on this. So make sure we actually pick it up. What we'll do now, really, listen. The idea of this activity, this exercise, is actually very important. You have 15 picked up some video tapes. It says 7 people. Okay? That's hundreds, if not thousands, if not millions of individuals, including who actually want to work with you. When you identify the individual or the organization you want to get money from, it is always good to identify the person who will follow it up. Or, who will initiate, who open the door. Now, there's something common amongst most of you, or identify the Vice Chancellor to initiate it and follow it up. Vice Chancellor is not there to follow it up. Are you with me? Unless there's a direct need. The board members are not there to follow it up. Their job is to do what?
Open the door.
Alright? Open the door. Now, the units and the management, it's just like what I said to my friend here. Alright? When you go to meet our friend there, say, look, my friend, I want us to donate $2 million or $5 million to the University of Maiduguri or Bauchi universities. Okay? He said, well, look, we're friends, but I'm going to get my guys to actually come and work out the details, and because they're quite able to get an iron. So he doesn't take it for now, we just want to look very important, he doesn't take the credit. Okay? And they'll come. Are you with me? The same thing applies to the member of the board and the vice chancellors. Okay? They will open the door, and sometimes they actually open the door and when you can do a semi-follow-up. But the nitty-gritty of the mechanics of bringing the record home is dependent on you. On the foot soldiers, what I call them. Those who follow up behind. Because the person who will give the money will be delighted to know that he has a system in place to manage the fund. Really, that's very important. We'll talk about it tomorrow. And managing that fund is actually not the role of the Director of Advancement Center. Right? It's the role of whoever is going to manage, be the project manager, supported by our finance department. Because the boss or committee, whatever, but somebody who knows about money, all right, should be around or to be seen, or his people, to be part and parcel of managing that fund. The prof will not manage the fund. The head of department will not manage the fund. He may manage it in real, in the sense that, but really there should be a governance where whatever you want to spend, and when the auditor comes in, then everything has been done right. Okay? So you use the financial department or financial unit or the BOSA or whoever. Sometimes the BOSA might even recommend. Sometimes if you package, again we'll talk about it tomorrow, if you package the proposal very well, you may package funding that enables the BOSA to second somebody from the BOSA office to be part of the project. And that project will pay for the time of that individual. Oh yes. Or, don't say too quick. Or it could be part of, most likely, that time that individual is seconded to the program, the money could be gotten from the overhead of the fund. Talk about it tomorrow. Okay? Because in any fund, there must be an overhead. Can you just get out of here, my friend?